Welcome back to Pizza Party.
We have Blaze Pizza today. Lenna went to 6 stores.
6 grocery stores and 2 Targets.
And then she said, I'm going to go to Blaze. And I said, okay. Okay.
So that's the last time we're doing that unless we're in a different county. Because in these ones, if it's vegan, it's not gluten free. And if it's both, we already had it.
Basically.
But there's so many more flavors that exist. So I was just confused. I wasn't accepting it.
Yeah.
But I even called.
We're going to order online.
Checked 2 other places too. Like didn't go. And they were closed or
didn't have it.
Didn't have it, yeah.
Yeah, so we basically ate all the vegan pizza we can out in our area. Vegan gluten-free pizza. So there's 2 other cities we're going for, and then we're also just going to order online.
Yeah.
Because there's more vegan pizza.
And order from restaurants.
And
so this is like, today we're kind of ordering from a restaurant.
Yeah. This is from Blaze Pizza. Do you want to say what you put on here?
I ordered it online, so I just kind of picked random stuff. I was going for like a spicy vibe today. So it has vegan chorizo, banana peppers, and garlic. So, you know, our breast's going to be smelling really good. Black olives, mushrooms.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And right before this, we were just talking about... is it acceptable for men to cry? So I do feel bad because I feel like men have a lot of pressure to suppress their feelings, and that's about it. You guys should get money. That's fine. But I was saying I think it's only acceptable for men to cry in certain circumstances. That might sound evil of me, but one of them is for sure has to happen. When I walk down the aisle, tears need to be flowing and going by the 6th step towards you.
Like flowing, or just tearing up?
Just like, God damn, this girl.
Like just choking up.
Like choking up. And then like a few
sobbing.
No, I don't want him sobbing. It's this is a recorded thing. Like lights, camera, action.
Try to keep a little bit of composure.
There's an acceptable amount of tears you can do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, you know, by the 6th step, a man should be like, wow, this girl is going to...
Because those videos are sweet.
Be a pain in my ass, run my pockets, she's beautiful, she's going to be a great mother. Thoughts should come, tears should come, but like happy ones.
Mm-hmm.
It may be a little sad too. You're locked in. This is 4L, baby. You should be a little scared. You should be crying a little bit. And yeah. All right.
One of the sexiest things a man could be is scared of you.
Of me, yeah.
Of his woman. Just of his woman. Yeah, no one else.
Mm-hmm.
And God. His woman and God. That's it. Yeah.
Because he has to be, because if they're not, they're moralist. Straight from hell.
That's a good, moralist.
Mm-hmm. And this is so fucking good.
Oh, mine has a little heart.
This is so fucking good.
I meant to say something on the recap notes that a lot of men say that we're low quality and we're just like 304s and stuff, but honestly, you guys, we could live that lifestyle and accept men paying for our bills, but we pay for our own bills. So that's why we feel extra cocky to say what the fuck we gotta say, and we're not like too good for a man to pay our bills. It hasn't made sense like that. Like, if I'm gonna let this person pay my bills, I owe them something. I don't like them. You know what I mean? If you're gonna pay my bills, like, you're gonna be my man or something. You're not gonna be. Or they'll be like, I don't know. It could be a certain situation though. But basically, we could, but we choose not to.
If you're a man and you're watching this, you could always pay my bills. But I can't promise you anything out of it.
No, yeah, like I don't want you finding out where I live, you know?
No, yeah, that's the thing. Because if a man pays your bills, like
He's
your
like,
rent,
oh,
he wants to come over. Like,
yeah,
no,
that part. It's
no,
not like some guys might act like,
no.
oh, I'll just pay your bill and that's it. Like, no, that's not reality though. Yeah. They're gonna come over and they're gonna fuck you.
I do think because so many would have come out and say that they felt that would be like a big fuss about it. Water.
Fakely. They don't mean that. Like it's the cost, it does come at a cost, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I fucking
realistically speaking, hey,
a man in
it's
my
case
house
to
is
case,
like,
but generally speaking, that's how it would go down.
no.
Sorry, I'm saying rich.
It's both of ours.
Oh.
There's just not that much left, so it's just giving. Like, she's on a diet, and she's supposed to be on one.
But no, the last one thing I was scared. I was like, oh my god! I just kept looking down at my food, like 3, 5, 4, bum. I'm hungry. Like,
so the girl that's on her first slice still, like, I want to hear it.
because I'm talking about
You're a fucking pussy.
them calling us fucking thrill boys. And I
They
know
don't even have $304 to their fucking name.
it's because you would be one if you were me. Let's be real.
No. I'm truly convinced every fucking guy, if they had a vagina, they would sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Men are just easy. Men are just so easy.
Guys will admit to that too. Sure.
But
I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, you know, y'all already spreading rumors. It's very distasteful and sassy. Speaking of feminine qualities. So,
you guys, is anyone else like, holy shit, this is so fucking good?
It was pretty good.
I feel like it was pretty good.
I just went with a lot of
Garlic?
Oh,
Scared you?
No, it was just a really lot of garlic.
oh, it was a large garlic clove.
Yeah, no, one of them had like 5.
Oh. Oh no, this one has lime. What the heck? Not them putting a heavy dose on yours.
Yeah. But yeah, very good. I think one of the best.
So funny. Shout out to Blaze then.
Like,
It's smacking though.
I have to be with a guy that can eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys eat with meat eaters?
Yeah, because I can convert him.
Yeah, I would say at first, if they're not a type of person to have an open mind, it probably wouldn't last.
No, let's say they're down to eat your vegan food. But
No, yeah, as long as he'll eat vegan food, I don't care what he does on his own time.
yeah.
That's how my ex was. My ex, literally, my ex's mom, if you're somehow, some way watching this, I'm not even actually going to say too much. Okay. But she didn't like me at all. And we had to move into her house for a few months, right? Because the plan was, okay, because we're thinking, we're going to be together forever. So it's like we're living in an apartment. And then we're like, we're going to move out and live at his parents for like 2 years. And we're going to say we're going to buy a house. You know? That's the plan. I lasted 7 months there. I was on my period the whole time. That's how stressed I was. Like, I literally never stopped bleeding. That's insane.
That's how you know something's wrong.
Bad. I was like, what's happening? I'm never stopping. She disliked me so much. She disliked that I'm American. She disliked that I'm vegan, whatever. She's French, like straight from France. So what do they eat? they eat cheese and bread all the time, and
Meat.
they do eat meat, you know, and interesting meats too, and whatever. So once we moved there, she never drank regular milk before, and then she would just try to like torment me. So, I was like, I don't know how this is hurting me. It's hurting you, but okay. She was like, just random, like, I'm craving milk. I'm just craving milk. Goes buys milk, starts drinking milk out of the fucking gallon, just like super extra. Every time she'd eat meat.
Are you a
meat.
baby cow?
She would make me a smoothie. This happened once. I'm all she would make. She did it once. I never let her do it again. Make me a smoothie. Wait till I'm finished with it. Oh, you can't have yogurt, huh? Just fucked up. So you know what? I was like,
it's so disrespectful to do.
I was like, you know what? Checkmate. I'll make your fucking son go vegan. Watch. This pussy got power. Yes. So I pulled him in. So I was like, oh, like we were smoking one day. And I just start showing him like slaughterhouse videos. And I'm like, do you feel anything when you see this? He's like, yes, of course. I'm like, okay, do you want to be with me? And he swears it didn't go down like this, but I didn't tell no fucking lie. What the fuck I gotta lie about how this went down? I'm like, do you feel anything? Of course. Okay, if you want to be with me, you're gonna go vegan. Cause I was already vegan for like a year or two. Yeah. And he would only eat vegan around me. Okay. And not only eat, but like he would eat like vegetarian, vegan. Like he wasn't really eating meat. Like, and anytime I cooked, it was always vegan, and he loved everything I cooked. So the only time he was really like eating is if he was like at work or he was out with his friends or whatever. He would eat, you know, meat and stuff.
So that wouldn't bother you, like if someone was your man and they just stayed that way and never turned fully vegan?
I think, I think I could. I can't say I wouldn't be okay with that, because I feel like if you can just like, you know, compromise a little bit, like I can't be with no man that's like, oh, I need to fucking eat a steak and a burger every day. Like, okay, I need my man to be healthy if I'm gonna have a baby with him, and that's not healthy.
Because a man's DNA does affect the baby, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
He got to be healthy 9 months before the 9 months that she carries.
But yeah, he went exactly, and so he went vegan, and it was just like, he's still vegan. Mm-hmm. And if he's not, then I mean,
she don't know.
Not my problem. Mm-hmm. But you know, save some animals within the years that I was with him. I was with him for like 8 years.
So what happened after the 7 months? Did you guys have like
No, his mom was so foul to me. It was getting really bad and stuff I probably shouldn't even say. But I'll tell you guys one thing. One time she was like, she likes to drink. Gets super drunk. Mind you, I'm taking 6 classes at this point in college. Taking 6 classes, working 2 jobs. She would always make comments like, if I had 1 day off in 2 weeks, she would be like, you don't get bored?
Every day.
Not really, because like I'm taking 6 classes, working 2 jobs. If I get a day off, I still have to do something for either one of those things. And one day she gets drunk. Well, she always gets drunk every day, but one day she gets really drunk and she's talking shit really loud, and she's like, oh, she must be really good in bed, blah blah blah, like that must be why he's with her. And then when he confronted her about it, she was like, oh, I want an apology for eavesdropping on my conversation. And I just looked at her like, you know, I'm not gonna cross the line, but I'm not going to give you an apology.
She's a big weirdo.
Yeah. And and then she just kept doing really weird stuff, and I was just like, you know what?
Don't gotta put up with that.
I'm not doing this. Find us an apartment, because I'm not doing this. And he just was like, no, give me a little bit more time. And I said, look, if we give it more time, this ain't gonna go, because I'm not gonna be disrespectful. But one thing I really respect him, he always stood up for me. He was never sided with his mom. He was always on some like, what are you doing? Like, what did she do to you? You know?
That's good. That's
he always stood up for me. Like, he really had my back every time. And so then when I told him that, like, I'm not doing this a day longer, I stayed at my homegirl's house for a few months. And yeah, and then we got an apartment and moved everything out. And the day I moved out, I brought a U-Haul there, and I didn't say nothing to her. And that's like why she hates me so much. Like, oh, like I let you in my house and you didn't like even say bye. I don't have nothing to say to you. I don't. And it was like beyond. She did some like really weird stuff. So yeah, like I know there's like a very thin line, and I have to remove myself from situations that can make me jump over the motherfucking line, you know? Because I feel like I'm very composed. I can be very composed, and I could, you know, like for the sake of it being his mom, bite my tongue a lot. But there's also a limit, and a person only could take so much. So I had to remove myself from the situation before, yeah. And that's how I say
very
a lot
mature
without
of you.
saying much. Damn, Mama, that's how you say a lot without saying too much. Told him the whole fucking tea.
You can only imagine what you're not saying.
No, yeah. It's never about what I say on camera. It's what I don't say. Because I share a lot,
But you don't.
but I don't too. It gets really crazy.
But you don't know everything.
I'm gonna save this pizza.
Okay, skinny.
This one right here.
Hey, skinny.
I just want to eat dessert. And what? And what if I have the tiniest waist in the world?
Period.
I say that sometimes on my Instagram. I'll be like, you know, like how could I be the bigger person when my waist is so tiny? And I get really mean comments about it. Like, you're
This one's
delicious.
that one person.
Yeah, it's true. It is. No, I've had other people like get upset too, because people are like, you are just so full of yourself. And I am.
You know what? That's probably better than not.
No, people swear. Like, I see a lot of comments too, be like, oh,
The opposite is
a woman, a man would never want a self-centered woman. Actually, men love self-centered women the most. Women that love themselves the most. When you love yourself, you give people no other choice but to love you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Like, what the fuck?
That's true.
Like, people are saying, oh, yeah, it's like, I think it's weird that you guys want people to hate themselves and not be confident. That's like a really weird thing. Like, I hope everyone feels good about themselves. When you feel good about yourself, you're nice and you're like a good person. When you feel like shit about yourself, you're probably not the nicest, not making the best decisions, not doing great in life, period. So,
Yeah, I would want everyone to love the way they look, and I would want everyone to be successful. I feel like the rates of all negative would decrease, and the rates of all positive things would increase.
I'm so excited.
What?
Put more on this. I accidentally put a lot less.
Oh, you want one of us to go on a diet? And it's me?
No.
Whoa, and
Just kidding.
just put it on the side.
He's like, don't throw me in this.
And she throws her food.
And I might want to have a food fight on camera to make it interesting. What about it? What would you throw?
You go first and then find out.
Wow. Here you go.
You're gonna throw a fucking piece of garlic at me?
Pussy. Nah, I was like, I don't actually want to fucking throw food. You threw a piece of bread.
I don't eat it.
Everything else is soggy. I'm like, nah.
I'm like, oh,
She's
been
soggy,
waiting.
I mean oily.
knife.
Where I put mine?
Will you bring the what?
Yeah.
Oh, that was yours. I'm like,
She's a thief in the night.
yeah, those two things. So we can.
These are both strawberry. This is strawberry cheesecake
because we're trying to be on theme for Valentine's Day, you guys.
by Daya. And then I got a strawberry and fudge ice cream.
You know,
By
not my
favorite day, and I can't say that I've ever had favorite day before. But I have had diet. I don't know if I had strawberry though. But I had the plain one and a cheesecake one before.
Strawberry anything is my favorite flavor. Like,
yeah, if any fruit reminds me of her, it's a strawberry.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My first initial reaction to this is that it tastes like medicine.
Oh,
Which one?
There's ice cream.
Really? I really like that.
And then it melts.
too.
Wait,
Oh.
you guys, is this a food critic page or not? Take your job seriously. Then it melted,
Okay.
and I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. But when I first tasted it, I was like, oh. But then I was like, this is the medicine I need.
Yeah.
That's chocolate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
But
this is good.
I should like that better than.
Now I'm gonna take a bite of cheesecake. No, I'm gonna take a bite of it.
Remember
Oh yeah.
that? That looking down at you. Yo, thank you so much.
No, literally.
one bite for you. See, I am giving one bite for me.
I literally will be like a inner chubby kid. Like my inner chubby kid comes out on this part.
Holy fuck, the cheesecake's good. But I'm biased because I like everything strawberry. I'm gonna have on our next one. I'm gonna have mochi,
Ooh,
but we need every flavor. Strawberry. We should have a mochi party for the next time.
I stopped seeing the
Mango,
Neapolitan ones. Those
Neapolitan,
ones used to be so
strawberry,
good.
vanilla, chocolate. We need one. We need
Trader Joe's used to have a Thai tea one.
matcha.
Matcha's fire.
What's your favorite mochi?
Question. All right.
You can't. That's not an answer.
I don't eat enough. No. Mango.
Oh. Mango's fire.
Mango's so
You?
good. I think it used to be matcha, then it was Neapolitan, then or mango, then Neapolitan.
I've never seen it.
Neapolitan's fire. It's a rare one though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
It's
Pokemon.
chocolate.
You gotta catch it when you can.
Chocolate rice, vanilla inside, and a strawberry
swirl.
jam like
Yeah.
swirl in the middle.
Okay. Pho or ramen?
Ooh,
What?
I love them both.
Ramen?
I probably vote ramen.
There's pho, ramen, and I have to go pho because I can never find gluten-free ramen.
I do love pho.
But I love pho.
I
Like,
love pho.
ooh, I love pho.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Broth is so much better.
What else? I want to ask someone else come up with a good this or that, or like a favorite of. Oh,
Who's here? Sorry, never mind.
pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Yeah. I used to
Normal?
say no though.
Yeah, I used to say no. Yeah, I say yes.
And then I'm like, ooh,
They
wait.
finally,
I'm
they
like,
finally
wait.
grew up.
I had it one time and it was fire. I'm like, okay, I can't.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
good.
can't talk shit anymore.
I've always liked it because I've always been in the known. I've always been mature. I've always been open-minded, accepting. They're like, bitch, you're not any of those fucking things. Sit the fuck down and shove your face. Your wish is my command. Oh, no, little piece just fell.
Red or green grapes?
Red.
Red.
No.
But
Always green.
the grapes have to be really hard
Mm.
and juicy. Like, something about like a hard grape.
Yeah, it just pops in your mouth like
Okay, favorite berry. What's your favorite berry?
raspberry.
Raspberry.
2 raspberries? I must say, it might be shocking. I would say blackberries.
I love blackberries.
It's
What?
blackberries and strawberries, but I feel like low key, like they're just something about blackberry is just so. Good.
I love a good blackberry.
Blackberries are just so good. Raspberry's my least favorite. I still like it though, but it's my least.
I love blueberries, but a lot of them could be mushy, and I don't like that. So they're my favorite. It's my favorite berry combination with a banana smoothie. Like if I had to pick a berry to go with my banana smoothie, because I'll eat banana or like a berry banana smoothie with just water for my breakfast.
Were you saying raspberry
afternoon,
or blueberry?
I would say I would pair it with the blueberry.
Oh, but I thought you said raspberry. I'm like, no,
but if I'm
blueberry's her.
If I were just to eat straight up berries, I would choose raspberry every time.
Okay, I would choose always strawberry for the smoothie, strawberry banana. Classic. Call me boring, call me old fashioned, but that's that shit. That's that shit right there. Strawberry banana smoothie. And then after that it's a blueberry banana.
Oh, you like that?
I like that. Like
I know she'll be using the blueberry more than strawberry. Low key, she might like it more than strawberry when it.
It's because with my protein powder, I don't know. There's something about the blueberry because I have just plain like non-flavored protein powder, and then I put banana and blueberries in it just with water, and I feel like it tastes so good every time. But like a strawberry banana smoothie just by itself is better.
Oh, so it's the powder. Favorite tropical fruit? Mango.
I would say mango too, honestly. I love pineapples and I love papaya though. Pineapple's so good.
Is so good.
And I do love papaya, and I know that's an unpopular take because a lot of people don't like it.
Oh,
but my bestie likes it, so she always has some at her house, and I always eat it.
That'll be what mango.
No, mango is just number one. Oh my god. I forgot to tell you. The other night, she got shit-faced drunk.
It doesn't happen often. I can usually handle my liquor, but I
was laughing. She just
I don't get hangovers, but I got a hangover the next day where I was like scared of alcohol, low key. I'm like, I didn't throw up or anything. I just felt fucked. Like I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, she was being all quiet. I was like, oh, I know what's going on. I saw her last night. She was literally, she would make me laugh. She did so many things that was making me laugh. I just couldn't help but fucking laugh. And but when I got home, and I forgot to tell you, I ate like a fuck ton. Like I was starving. I fucking ate. And then I reached in the fridge, seen the perfect like ripeness of a mango. Felt it. I just knew I had to have it. Cut it up. The way I mastered the cutting and just everything came off so perfectly. I never had in my life a better mango experience of me cutting my own. Because like I know how to like do the cutting, you know, you cut and then you slit it and then you this and I know done all that. But usually it's like messy or some shit. Every piece came off perfectly and it was still so juicy. It was my mind was blown. My mind was blown at the experience I was having. And I was thinking, damn, I wish you were here to enjoy this with me. But I was just fucking high. I had to eat it.
I ate more of them.
No, but I'm glad you
got to it before I did.
No, but the way I cut this and the way it fell off, like just everything about it, I was like, damn, I wish.
I did handle it more messy, but it was perfect when I ate it.
Yeah. I was just like, damn, you would be impressed right now.
I used to eat them like a wild animal. Just peel the skin off and go get it all over my face. I literally was stopped like, you don't have to do that. Yeah. I'm like, I need that. Yeah. Yeah, it's easier when you cut it.
That's how they eat it, like on the islands and shit too. They be just like eating it like that. Just pull it off with their mouth. They just eat it.
What?
Mobsters?
It's like for babies. I don't know what she doing.
Maybe because babies can choke.
Oh, on the skin.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because supposedly dogs are not supposed to have grapes, so I feel like something's...
Wait, I need a little bit more ice cream to finish this rest of this.
Yeah. There's a little.
Oh, is there? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really great experience, and I'm really sad you missed out on it.
This time I just got him at that time we just got some more from I think Sprouts, but the time before where we just finished that batch. I think it was Stater Brothers. Mm-hmm.
I'll eat because I'd be lazy. One thing about me saying like, oh, this bitch was calling me lazy. Not there'll be certain things, and I know I say, you know, I'm a hypocrite, you guys. I am like always contradicting myself. It is, you know, but there's certain things I'll be lazy about, and there's certain things I won't be lazy about. And something I'm lazy about is my mango consumption, right? I'll buy the bags of frozen mangoes and then I'll let them thaw out. And then I eat them like that because I love to eat mango. Like, I love it. Oh my God,
that is such a good snack. I wish I always knew about that.
Snack. Yeah, I do that too.
And then I love frozen grapes too.
Yeah, me too.
That's underrated. Frozen grapes.
Yes. But yeah, I'll always buy frozen mangoes instead of No.
To buy the frozen mango?
Actually, buying frozen is one of the best ways to buy produce is because it's frozen at its peak nutrition. And it's like frozen in time at its peak nutrition because sometimes by the time you eat it or you cook it,
like the travel of it, everything.
The travel, there's things that decrease the nutrition.
We always get ours from Sprouts. Sprouts is our like Sprouts. Like that's like our number one store. Like if there's ever something we need to get super quick, we might stop in the fucking Stater Brothers or Ross or Albertsons. But it's so random. Like when we go to the grocery store, we go to Sprouts. Yeah, we love Sprouts. Somebody was telling us actually that I know.
Sponsor us and love us back because I know you had different fucking pizza flavors amongst other things and you just took it all away. That is so discriminatory. Like what happened? I thought you were new, you were lit, you're with the times, you're showing love, and then the love was taken away. But here we're still showing up for you. We're like chasing that introduction we got to Sprouts. We're just like it's like a toxic lover.
How much money do you think we've spent at Sprouts?
Total?
Yeah. Like $50K?
Probably
over that. It has to be like every time we're like, okay, we're just gonna get a few things. We never walk out the grocery store, and you know the economy shit, but we never walk out that fucking grocery stores without spending like $250. And it's not like, oh, we're only just getting a few things. No, we're vegan. People don't understand when you buy vegan, you get a lot of fucking shit because like fruits and vegetables. I know contrary to what you guys want to fucking believe, it's cheaper to fucking buy Whole Foods than it is meats and cheeses.
Yes.
Like
people always want to say, oh, being vegan is expensive. Oh, I have ate very, very cheap. Like,
yes, you don't.
That's the thing. Like, there's some more luxury items like nuts and stuff. But if you just buy, nuts are expensive and so are the substitutes. But if you just buy a whole base like quinoa, rice, especially rice, that's going to be the cheapest thing. And pasta, boom, you got a base. And then, you know, beans are cheap. Vegetables, if you buy in season and certain vegetables, those are cheap. Like some fruits can be expensive, but
if you buy exotic fruits and stuff or frozen fruit, it's expensive.
But apples and bananas, affordable. Berries do cost more. There is ways to eat cheap and still be vegan.
You have to eat like you said, you have to eat.
And don't act like eating meat is cheaper. And if you're living cheaply while eating meat, you're eating the worst possible meat. It's already bad.
Exactly.
But if you're not spending that much money on meat, forget what you think that is.
And free game too, because baby, we know the motherfucking struggle. There's grocery stores that you can go to that have like marked down items like fruits and stuff like that are going bad, that are bruised. You could find like in like more generic grocery stores, they do that a lot. They'll be like red marking, like red like tape on the bananas, or they'll have a section where it's like you could buy bags of fucking fruits and veggies and it's like 97 fucking cents type shit. So
I love palm trees, but I feel like it because they're not a native plant to us. I wish we would replace all that in all the male trees because they love to plant way more male trees than female trees, and they would just plant a bunch of fruit trees. That would help homelessness and just people like, fuck yeah. What? Yeah. Why can't we
every tree
we use our native
not every single one,
native plants and feed the homeless and just spread fruit around? Like that would be way more beneficial than a bunch of male trees pollinating and creating more allergies and etc. in people's bodies. Like, but I forget, you guys profit off of like
is being sick.
I'm all thinking of world peace.
No, for real though.
There are solutions. That's all I'm saying. There's solutions to
100%.
They're not profitable, yeah.
They're like, I don't know. These people aren't gonna be.
But we might teach you a thing or two other than keeping your standards high. We might drop a little game here and there. Here, you finding out how to eat real cheap.
Hey, that's a skill, though.
It is a skill.
It's a skill.
Hey, be humble, stay humble,
and if you're
and be grateful when you do have a lot. Like, that's the real medicine. Health is wealth. When you get to that point of being able to spend a lot of money on food, invest in those vitamins and eat that exotic fruit and eat like all organic and juice, and that might be a little more costly, but then you won't have to take no fucking medication if you invest in your food like that, because it will work as medicine better.
And marry a man that wants to put you in a place where you can have a garden.
Yes, that's my goal. Like, a garden is gonna be there.
You guys are with men that boil a hot dog in water and then leave the hot dog water for yourself, and you actually put it in your tea.
Wait, boil what water?
I said you do hot dogs in water and then leave the water and you actually put it in your tea.
Ew.
I got the lemons for you guys. But
That's
I
okay.
literally have like,
That's a very sweet thought.
Thank you.
like a literal bucket about this big.
Oh my gosh,
No way.
Mars. Thank you.
I washed them and I put them in my
dishwasher to like dry off.
That's okay. Thank you. The thought.
That's so
It's the
sweet.
thought that counts
Thanks for
that
thinking
you
of us.
washed them. Like,
That's so sweet. But still, like, you didn't have to do that extra step. You did. That's really sweet.
Next time. We have a lot.
Oh, okay.
Limes and lemons.
I love it.
Woo. You hear
Oh,
that?
last question.
That's a beautiful thing.
Lime or lemon water?
Low key, they're both good. I feel like I go through phases. Like, I started off as lemon, but once I had a taste of lime water, I was like, ooh.
Lime's great, but lemons.
I'm gonna go lime. I'm not gonna
Yeah?
lie. I love lime.
I was thinking of lime.
Because I use lemons mostly, but I think maybe that's why too, because it's like, oh, when I have a lime, it was like a little treat, like, oh, like, you know what, like, I haven't had you in a minute, I miss you.
Do you guys like taking shots with orange slices or lime slices?
I've never
Lime.
always lime.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I always only had lime, but I experienced orange, and it just smacks. And then you just get a little snack out of it too. Like, you eat, and then to cancel out the flavor if needed, putting cinnamon on the orange. I was taught that trick too.
Lard.
Just eating them?
No.
No.
But I like
Have
it
you?
in, like, pastas and stuff.
Yeah, you just eat it.
But I'm like, you
I
know
do
what?
like
I will
lemons,
eat
but-
a lemon if it's like
I feel like it's
on,
good for you. Yeah.
on an avocado
Yeah.
roll. If like, because you can eat the skin of a lemon too.
Yeah.
So if it's like a
Ooh, zest.
slice with like a little bit of skin and then the lemon on an avocado roll with some gluten-free soy sauce, which is tamari, and some wasabi and some ginger. Yes, I'll eat lemon like that all day.
Yeah, like, we have our vegan version of sushi. We love that.
I love it. Actually, I want that.
We love
And I want
sushi.
that too. They're like, girl, why the fuck you want anything? You
Vegan.
just ate a pizza and a fucking cheesecake.
I know,
And
that's what we crack me up. Like, we'll be
Every
eating,
muckering,
stuffing our face, and we'll be like, oh, you know, it sounds good. Like,
Yeah.
oh, just
It's giving
fuck.
gluttony. It's giving.
Yeah, it is.
You
We
bitch.
don't live every day like this. We just get in our big back bag when we come on here for y'all.
She's
But when
kind of lying.
I am kind of like,
She's
no,
kind of lying.
no, I mean, like, on a day to day. But
Okay,
when
still
we
eat
go
a lot
out
of
to
food.
eat,
it doesn't matter.
no, but when we go out to eat, it'll be gluttonous.
We just had a we just had a Valentine's Day dinner we had to go to,
They're gonna
and we
hate this.
literally were like, oh, we should eat a little bit before we go to the Valentine's dinner because it only has a few vegan options, blah, 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 but we'll get all the vegan options we can get over there. Okay, cool. Vegan, gluten-free. So we're like, okay, cool. We had a photo shoot, and we're like, okay, let's go eat. Just me and you, have our own little Valentine's moment, and then we're going to do it again on actual Valentine's, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. You get the point.
It was a perfect day.
It was a perfect
It
day.
was a perfect day from start
And
to finish.
then
I'm not gonna lie.
we just like, don't make me turn around and show how big my back is right now, okay? But we spent $500 on our pre-meal before going to Valentine's Day dinner. And the guy was like, she's like, have you ever seen bigger backs than us? And then he's like,
You're doing good.
you're doing good, and then walked away.
I was like, okay.
And then they were trying to throw away our garlic aioli sauce, and then she was like, whoa,
I'm like,
slow down.
can we get a little container for that, honey? Please. Like, I do not
We
waste.
paid it. We paid
People
for it.
will be like leaving 75-50% of their plate on the table to be
insane.
taken away to go to the trash. What, are you serious? Always take leftovers. And that's why I feel comfortable being a big back, is because if I'm not finishing here, I'm gonna finish it.
It's always going to get
I'm not throwing this shit away. I'm not fucking wasteful. And you guys are wasteful. So at least if we're gluttonous,
We're not wasting.
we're eating it, or so it's being used. Regardless, it's never gonna just be tossed in the trash can.
And like, you guys start watching these videos. Like, they're good fucking videos. Watch them.
Maybe
Go watch
just
them.
not the last one. No, you can watch it. Just look,
And then-
just only look at her though. I was
No,
like,
and the last one you can only look at me, and then the one before that, when I have just stuff in my hair and I look big as fuck,
That's so
just look at
funny.
her.
no.
But
There
it don't want me
wasn't
hard
that.
to not look at me.
It wasn't that. It was just like this one speck wouldn't move.
No,
out of
but
her
I
hair.
look also like not like, I don't want to say, but yeah, I just look like damn, that girl could eat. God,
I feel like
damn.
that's what puts on my back. I'll be like scarfing this shit down, and then you'll just be starting, and
Because I was
finished.
talking,
I know, but the way I swallow it so fast.
but
You know how mad someone actually
Wow.
is watching?
yeah, I know. So I tried. I'm like, I don't mean to seem like
No, not like that, but they're just imagine someone who's big is watching.
yeah. That's why I try to
Sorry.
be careful because
Yeah.
like, I never mean any. I never
No,
have
yeah.
bad intentions. It's just.
Yeah,
I never do have bad intentions. I just don't articulate myself in the best
I know
way.
we don't have the biggest backs. We're just dramatic girls.
Yeah.
But we do eat. Like, I don't give a fuck. what
We
no one
do,
says.
we do
eat.
put it down though, and the double chin was visible enough for me to talk shit on it. Personally, you could see it, and it wasn't for a second. I was like,
And what may not be big to you might be big to us because it's like, I know when I gained an extra whatever,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah, that's true.
And also the people on the internet never let me forget when I've in my fluffy seasons, you know?
No, yeah, it does not go unnoticed. If there's any change, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's the only downside of it.
yeah, it's like,
You
bitch,
know how
I
to-
see you in 4K.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but angles matter, and like,
Angles
you
matter.
try getting in front of a camera like this
Yeah, and
and
honestly,
looking perfect every time.
we like we're talking about this. This is the last thing we say. We'll probably make them give me their rating, but like we have balls, you guys. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
balls because we just put ourselves on a silver platter for you guys to just shit on,
Mm-hmm.
and
need
it's
it.
not easy always. You know, like imagine if your intrusive thoughts were recorded and then blasted on the internet. You know,
You think you'd be able to handle that? Be real.
no, that's why
If
you're on a
you-
burner.
if you
account talking
can't-
shit.
If you can't, exactly. Ooh, yeah, the accounts that could talk shit with no fucking profile picture or fake ass profile picture and you're private, you're a fucking loser. Get a life. When you're just trolling on that shit, like, oh, you can't even at least put your face. You're the extra pussy.
Yeah, that is
Like, we're attaching our name. We're putting.
I'm coming
At
out here
least
to
have the
blotch
same.
makeup.
I have the same balls as
Bad
me if you're
advice.
gonna come like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But how about you just like send love though? What's wrong with that? Whatever happened to love? Why are you being in the low vibrations, my friend?
Us talking shit. Us talking shit for an hour. Like, why you think low vibration up?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your ratings. Pizza first. What do you rate that?
I'm gonna give it 8.5, and then I'm gonna give the ice cream a 9. I'm gonna give the cheesecake an 8.
Marmar?
8, 9, 8.
Pizza 8, ice cream 9,
Ice.
cheesecake 8.
Cheesecake
Okay, I'm
8,
gonna
okay.
give both desserts an 8.5, and then I'm gonna give the pizza a 9.5.
Oh, she honestly was loving this pizza.
I loved it.
She said, "Blaze, I love to blaze when I blaze it."
Exactly.
Even her feet agreed.
Happy feet, happy feet, happy feet. Like, my ankles are all getting big.
She's an ankle twister.
One time, Mitsa was like, yeah, with your cankles. And then, because we were getting in one day we were bored. Okay, this is literally the last thing I was saying. One day we were bored, and we were like, Mitsa's my best friend. If you like are new here, she's my best friend. Okay, she's on some episodes. Go check them out.
Yeah.
But we were bored one day, and we were like, let's get in a fake Instagram fight on our stories.
It was entertaining.
So we were throwing disses at each other, like on our stories, like at Yamitsa, and then she was like, yeah, like I'm running circles around those cankles. And then I posted like a picture where I was like in a bikini and I was wearing these high heels. And then I was like, hi, cankles where? And then she was like, I can see the line where you edited. And then one of my other homegirls hit me up and she was like, hey, are you okay? Is everything okay? See, that's the type of trolling I like to do.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
Like pranking the people.
Pranking the people. Like, it was so funny.
Yeah.
We did so many back and forth. And I posted a picture of her crying because obviously everything was approved. Like, it wasn't just. But
And something funny that Imitsa does now with her dog, she'll do like a South Park voice, and she'll be talking
like,
shit
Titi?
through
She'd be like,
Mufasa.
Titi, why are you still such a stupid fucking whore? And then I'm like,
Yeah.
not you using Mufasa to talk shit. Like,
And then she'll be like, "Oh, Mufasa, stop!"
yeah,
Like
she's
she'll be
Mufasa,
like,
don't talk to Titi like that. And then she'll like, Titi,
she's so funny.
did you really think that skirt went with that? It's so funny. Every time I call her and I'm like, every time I show her my first outfit, she's like, no, I don't like it. I'm like, sorry, boss. Let me go back in the lab and find something you like. And then she'll also be like, what shoe? She always wants to know what shoes I'm wearing. What shoes are you wearing? I'm like, you'll see when you get there. Yeah, but she never likes the first outfit. Yesterday I was wearing a crop top and a long skirt. It was like striped though and colorful. And it was Super Bowl, so we were about to go out. And she's like, I called her, I'm like, oh, like what? She's like, nope. And I was like, no, what? It's cold though. And she's like, that's not even a warm outfit. I was like, yes, it is. It's a long sleeve top and a long sleeve skirt. Just my stomach's out. And then she was like, you look like a fucking preschool teacher. And it's literally like a crop top, like up here, and then a super low rise.
I feel like I'd be giving art
Skirt?
teachers sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's a cute aesthetic, but it wasn't. Imagine me showing up to the PTA meeting. Hey, they were like,
Just belly out.
just belly out, looking like a
You start
slut.
doing a belly dance for them.
Oh, literally. All right. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Peace. I can't.
And Boy Scouts.